So WhileUtil has actually 4 function there actually, but one function is not here, but it's very intuitive. The one function that I don't handle this section is like, so if you want to create a kind of count-based loop, but there's the only way to create a loop-based instruction only from while instruction, and so that kind of acceptable or linear. If you have a lower bound, upper bound, and bar generator, then it's going to give you while instruction with this count-based kind of. Could be less or equal, could be upper than equal, like count from ascending order, descending order, whatever you want. That can be also done by this file, but I didn't prepare for this because it's already well described in the comment. What I prepare is like the last three utility functions and what is for and what is for. What is for? No, I didn't prepare what is for. I only prepare like what is about. What is for is I also kind of questioning. So for example, yeah, the first one is like make instruction live in is, so as I mentioned kind of couple of times, the while instruction have their state as a tuple. And if you want to add a loop invariant state into tuple, and I don't know why we need this, but if you want to do this, then you need to call this. So for example, we have already size 2 state or 10 tuple, as a loop state. And if you want to add a P2, which is a loop invariant, into while loop, into any loop state, you need this. So how it does is like, so first you actually add this into tuple and makes a new tuple. And this is this, which is denoted as a y.p. And then you narrowing down to the original tuple size. Originally it was 2, so you narrowed out into tuple 2. And then what does is you call the original
body,
while body, and you get the you get the element from index 2 and you get a new tuple.
Why is it used? I think it will be removed by tuple simplifier.
Tuple simplifier? Yeah, it could be, but tuple simplifier is not used.
So P2 is never used, right? Actually,
P2, where's P2?
I mean, like the last tuple element is never used.
This one? This one is
last tuple element.
This one, or what is
the tuple element inside tuple? The third tuple element.
Oh no, it's used. Live in 2 is.
Yeah, so only for.
Yeah. I say loop invariant.
Yeah, so yeah, invariant. But still, I thought it will be used. Like even if it's loop invariant doesn't mean it means it doesn't change inside loop.
Yes.
But I thought it's for scoping, like outside variable within the loop body. But it seems the body doesn't use it.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's why it didn't cover why it's used. So yeah, for example, what we're doing is that we trying to move it out of the loop, which is done by loop environment code motion task. This is typically due for optimization, but I don't know why, but this one doing in the other way around. Anyway, it tried to add invariant status into the loop body, which is for me like kind of not intuitive for me, but yeah, the function is there. Anyway, and then to create a new body and you want to remove this body, what it tries to do is call inliner. So if you run call inliner, this function call is inlined. If you run TCE, the original function body will be gone. That's how you create a new while body.
갑자기 한국어로 바꾼 갑자기 생각나는 게 커먼 패스 일단은 우리가 그 90% 달성하기 위해서 패스들을 했었을 때 임팩트가 어디로 날지 저는 이게 프로그레시브하게 날까 약간 이런 퀘스천이 갑자기 들었고 어떤 건 임팩트가 있어, 어떤 건 임팩트가 없고,
맞아요.
이런 것들은 좀 뭔가 중간 패스일 것 같은데.
이건 패스도 아니에요.
그래요.
유틸이에요, 유틸.
유틸도 다른 거구나. 오케이. 네, 그래서 뭔가 이렇게 리니어한 어떤 프로그레스를 기대하기 좀 어려울 수도 있겠다. 이런 갑자기 걱정이 좀 되고, 또 하나는 그 커먼 90% 달성하기 위한 커먼 패스들에서 프라이어티 잡는다. 이것도 어쨌든 그 미션을 수업이 뭔가 하게 됐고, 우리가 그거 안 하기로 했구나. 커먼 패스 안 하기로 했구나. 네서서리 패스 뭐인지 파악하는 게 작업 꽤나 어렵겠구나. 이러고 갑자기 느껴져서 막막해서.
근데 딱 보면은 보일 것 같긴 해요. 왜냐면 에이쇼 코드를 보면은 이런 게 보일 거잖아요. 아까 튜플 그처럼 이건 뭐지 이런 게 있을 것 같아요.
그러니까 팁도 만들고 다시 없애고 이런 거 보이면 뭔가
맞아.
이건 되겠다. 이건 빨라지게 만들겠거든.
그럼
이런 거 없어도 되겠다.
그건 다 패스인 것 같아요.
이걸 없애는 거 있겠다.
그래서 맞아요. 그래서 있으면은 찾아서 하고 없으면은 만들고.
사실 같네.
그래서 이게 어려워요. 뭐가 필요한지 그리고 만들었어. 그러니까 우리가 패스를 순서대로 넣잖아요. 어디에 이걸 넣으면 적절한지도 어려워요.
순서는 그건 엑셀이가 해준 거 아니었어요? 그건 우리가 하는 거예요?
우리가 넣어야죠. 보통 엑셀가 이미 만든 순서가 있을 건데
네.
이게 다 있는 게 아니면은 우리가 만들었어.
우리가 만들었으면
이거 어디에 넣고?
만들었으면 있죠 엑셀.
엑셀에 있는 거면 그냥 그거 코멘트 언코멘트 하면 되는데.
감사해요. 제가 이제 업무에 대해 조금씩 이런 발표 들으면 업무를 좀 이해하고.
I think I have one good context here. So recently I read that if it's not used within a loop, generally we thought it's good to move it outside, right? Because then the loop body is going to be simpler. Yeah. But then I recently read somewhere that actually it increases register pressure because now the variable inside the loop is in a bigger scope, right? So the register will not be freed like faster. Like if it's within the loop body, it means it is only used within the loop. So the compiler
I see.
knows the free register is free to use after the loop ends.
I understand. If it's in a whole function body, if it takes a register space, it's never freed.
Yeah, it's hard to know when it needs to be freed. But if it's in a loop, then it will be freed after that.
I see.
How would the ML guys deal with this kind of issue?
I think the compiler doesn't really handle it well. Every time they actually, yes, I mean, there's no clear solution yet, but they typically do it. But in here, it seems like it's doing the other way. So maybe it's because of the register pressure.
It's if we know, okay, let's see.
In this case, it will
Reduce the register pressure, for example.
That's a very good thing.
I think, let's see. Yeah, at the time we touch this code, we know the reason. While the expensive environment code motion. And when it's used. Anyway, yeah, maybe. This guy is also pass. So at the time we touch this, we're going to know.
Okay.
So yeah.
이런 얘기들이 이제 계속 있으면 혹시 약간 이렇게 나중에 문제가 풀릴 수 있습니다.
So yeah, so before while body only has a tuple size of 2. Yeah, we add tuple size P0 and P1 as a unit test. It actually doesn't make sense. But I think already P0 P1 is there repeating, but yeah, conceptually, it's doing that. Okay. Also, I don't know why also it is needed, but yeah, sometimes if you want to add auto count by 1, which could be ascending or descending, then you also can use this. What it does is like, so for example, if it runs this loop limit minus 1 times, if you want to like increase the loop count just by 1, what it does is that you will decrease count by 1 so that it runs more. Maybe it could be used for fusion.
Yeah, maybe the branch part, but like
Yeah, I think loop fusioning or software pipeline or something like that it will be used. But yeah, as of now,
it's just utility.
yeah, I don't know. And there another it's not 4, it's 5 actually. So I prepared 2 another utility functions. One is like get invariant, get tuple elements for wide body. So in wide body, if you look at this code, let's see gt.0 is retrieved, gt.0 is returned as it is. This is invariant.
Okay.
But gt.1 will be used here, and the tuple doesn't return gt.1, so it's a variant. So what it returns is that, oh, gt.0 is invariant, get tuple elements in this wide body. So if you run this function with this computation, it will give you this.
So it gives you invariant variables.
Yeah. But I don't know why it is used. When it is used.
쓸모 있을 것 같아요.
This is like, so get tuple elements map in while conditional branch. So if you look at this, the parent get tuple element at index 0 is used in count and cut alias. Get tuple element 1 is used in limit. So it will give you this map. 0 is used in this instruction. 1 is used in this instruction.
It's more.
Okay, yeah, that's all. Except for making a count-based while instruction, I handle all.
감사합니다.
네.
고생하셨습니다.
아닙니다.